Yo, what is up guys, it Ghost here. Welcome back to another video. So as luck would have it, DICE have just dropped new details about the Battle Royale mode that is coming to Battlefield 6. It's starting testing in Battlefield Labs this week. They've dropped a bunch of new details in a blog post, so as usual, we are going to read through it together. If you guys want to stay up to date with everything Battlefield related, this is the channel for you. I cover all the news here, and of course, I'll be doing guides and all of the other stuff into the future once the game actually releases. So, as always, subscribing is appreciated, and thank you guys for the support. So, let's just jump straight into this here. It's going to be a fairly lengthy one because I've skimmed through and it's a fairly long blog post, so just bear that in mind. So Battlefield Labs Community Update Battle Royale Testing. So they say this week we begin testing a new addition to our Battlefield universe, a Battle Royale built on Battlefield's unique DNA. The information and feedback from players in Battlefield Labs will be incredibly valuable in helping to refine and deliver this experience. The details below are intended to help players understand our philosophy for this mode and to provide context for participants in the upcoming Battlefield Labs test so they can jump right into the action. So Battle Royale, the Battlefield way. We see a great opportunity to infuse the core Battlefield pillars of class-based squad play, tactical destruction, and vehicle combat into the Battle Royale genre to create a high-stakes and adrenaline-pumping gameplay experience. This is Battlefield's twist on the classic formula, so you can expect to find all of the core principles of Battlefield taking place within this mode. Gadgets, explosives, destructible environments, and vehicles can all be used to secure the win. So that's kind of what we expected, I suppose, there. Okay, Battlefield at its core, key elements that players can expect in this test. Number 1, the map. Battlefield is no stranger to epic maps, and this all-new map has been built for the Battle Royale experience. It features a diverse array of tactical points of interest, each with distinct layouts and themes that offer unique gameplay opportunities. And for those of you who watched the channel for a while, you'll have probably seen some leaks and whatnot from Temporal on this map. Then we have vehicles. Players can find common transport vehicles around the map and even unlock powerful armoured vehicles to turn the tide of battle. The intent is to offer more ways for players to traverse the map early on in a match and to create interesting combined arms action in the process. So from what I've heard on the leaks, you will actually be able to earn vehicles by completing missions, and then you get like a key card to a shipping container that will contain, for example, a tank. Sounds like regular transport vehicles are going to be readily available. I don't think it sounds to me like you're going to get access to jets and helis though. Could be wrong, but I guess we'll see soon enough. So tactical destruction will be everywhere in this mode, from creating pathways through walls to toppling buildings. We look forward to seeing players' ingenuity with destruction and how they use it to defeat their opponents. Then squad play. For this test, each match will feature 100 players organized into 25 4-player squads, fighting to be the last one standing. Communicating with your squad through pings, text, or VoIP aims to boost the experience and enhance their tactical options. And then second chances. Between the support class revives and the mobile redeploy options, there are multiple tools to keep your squad in the fight. So that is pretty insane. 25 squads of 4 players there, 100 players per match. It's going to get crazy for sure. The deadliest ring in BR. Okay, this should be interesting. So we set out to bring the most dangerous ring in gaming to Battle Royale that instantly kills players upon contact. With urgent warnings as the fire approaches, soldiers will be pushed into more intense firefights as the game's space continues to shrink. There's no jumping in and out of it, no using it for cover, no walking through it. If you get caught in it, you are done. We are excited to see how the ring affects the pace of the game and how it creates spontaneous showdowns. So for anybody who watched the video earlier, there were some pictures leaked by Temporal that were data mined from Battlefield Labs, and it showed this massive ring of fire and explosions. That is what they're talking about here. So that's kind of interesting, unlike in other BRs where it's kind of like a poisonous zone or something, and if you get caught in it, you have to run and quickly escape before your health drains. In this version of it, or this BR, you're just dead. You're done for. So then we've got classes, training, and traits. Each squad gets to plan and choose which of the classes they will bring to the battle, from a balanced squad of all 4 classes to a focus squad that's all one class. Your team will use the unique strengths and weaknesses of their class to adapt and overcome the unique tactical scenarios they encounter in the Battle Royale experience. Once a match begins, players are not able to change their class for the rest of that match. So interesting, you can take any class, like you're not shoehorned into being the recon if everybody, the other 3 classes are already taken. You can go with like 4 supports, which I'm pretty sure is going to be quite a popular choice if you want. So players start the match with 2 default gadgets from their chosen class. During each match, players level up by earning XP through a variety of methods, such as defeating an opposing player, bonus for finishing off a squad, or completing missions. Be on the lookout for intel cases. Finding these is crucial as they will provide XP to the whole squad. Okay? As players level up through their class's training, they will gain access to new traits that enhance their chosen class and give both them and their squad a tactical edge in the match. One example would be the Assault class being faster in equipping an armor plate, which makes them harder to defeat in their next or current firefight. So that's kind of like the training trees we've got in the multiplayer, but it sounds like the perks you earn from them via this experience is going to be different in the Battle Royale. So in Battlefield Labs, we'll be watching how players use the classes to build the most effective squads and how their unique traits contribute throughout each game. For example, just how critical is the support class's supply crate for maintaining ammo? How effective are the engineer's abilities when using or fighting against vehicles? Interesting questions for sure. You know, I think support is very powerful in Battlefield in general, but all of a sudden, if you've only got yourself and 3 other squaddies, you know, how effective is it going to be then? Same thing with the engineer. How many tanks and whatnot are you actually going to run into? So it is going to be really intriguing to see which combinations end up being the best here. And then we have the arms race, it's called, this next section. So throughout each match, players will explore the map, complete missions, and battle for loot to define their arsenal. There are 5 tiers of weapons to loot along with attachments: throwables, for example frag grenades, gadgets like RPGs, strike packages like airstrikes, armor, upgrade kits, and custom drops of favorited weapons. These items can be found across the experience through general loot crates, class-specific crates, unlocking armored trucks, mission rewards, or looting defeated enemies. Missions will have squads try to complete objectives that offer extra rewards to gain a competitive edge over their opponents. Tasks range from unlocking high-value caches to planting explosives to eliminate mission-critical targets. Mission details will outline the available rewards like a weapons cache, vehicle key, or a mobile redeploy unit, leaving it up to each squad to decide if the risk is worth the potential reward. Once the mission objective is complete, rewards are airdropped in, so squads should stay alert for others who may attempt to steal them. So you can steal them here. These missions are crafted to challenge your squad's teamwork and reward precise execution under pressure, with the potential to shift the momentum of battle. Loot, armor, and how players engage with missions are key to the flow of play, and we can't wait to see how players connect and push these areas of gameplay in Battlefield Labs. Drop in. Testing this new mode and all of its features with the community is the true power of Battlefield Labs. We're excited to hear about players' experiences as they explore the ins and outs of this Battle Royale done the Battlefield way. We look forward to sharing more details about the testing after testing is complete and we've reviewed the feedback from players. And as always, guys, go to battlefield.com/labs to sign up for labs if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure most of you have, but for the few out there at the back who haven't, you should probably do it now because things are starting to get interesting. So this has me quite intrigued. For those of you who've been watching the channel, you'll know, right, we've seen leaks and data mines from Battlefield Royale before, so we sort of knew already that there were going to be these vehicle drops. We knew there was going to be this big circle of fire that instantly kills you, but actually hearing that people are going to get to play and experience it this week is quite interesting. That surely means there are going to be leaks, so if you guys want to see footage of it, if you're not lucky enough to be in labs, you're at least going to get to see a bit of that over on Reddit and whatnot. I'm not like the biggest Battle Royale fan. In fact, I can't really remember the last Battle Royale game that I really like sunk my teeth into. I don't really tend to do that. I jump in, I look at what all the fuss is about, why is this game being hyped so much. I play a couple of rounds, and I think it's generally because I play Battlefield alone. Like, some of you guys sometimes jump in squad with me, but mostly I'll just play the game alone. I'm not in like a full 4-man squad, and I feel like to really enjoy a Battle Royale experience or an extraction shooter experience, you need to have a close-knit group of friends who you're always playing it with. So for those of you who out there who always play with your friends, you're maybe really going to enjoy this. For the rest of us, though, how is it going to be just like solo queuing? Can you even solo queue? I suppose those are questions that remain to be answered. But come this weekend, because I'm almost certain that the next test is going to be on a Friday, as it usually is, there's probably going to be a lot of leaks out there. And if there are, I'll be sure to make another video and give you guys my thoughts on those. As always, leave me your thoughts below. I would be very interested to hear what you think about a Battlefield Royale mode. As always, if you enjoyed the video, leaving a like is appreciated. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with everything Battlefield, and I'll see you all in the next one.